savage age when metal and writing had not yet been born, a mysterious black volcanic glass quietly wove the first global network in human history. This obsidian, condensed deep in the earth, spanning mountains and oceans, became the most sought-after currency of the Stone Age. Through the fog of tens of thousands of years, we will follow the footsteps of these black stones to witness a revolutionary ancient trade that defies imagination. This is not merely an exchange of materials, but the first major collision of wisdom, culture, and destiny across regions at the dawn of human civilization. When scorching lava meets icy air, nature's craftsmanship at the volcano's edge gives birth to perfect non-crystalline structures. Early hunters risked the smoking crags to seek this precious black stone with ultimate sharpness. With the precise strike of a heavy stone hammer, the hard obsidian peels along a perfect shell-like fracture, revealing a blade sharper than a modern scalpel. This refined knapping technique requires extremely skilled muscle memory, the core survival wisdom passed down across generations of ancient humans. The sharp obsidian blade is bound to a tough wooden shaft, creating the unprecedented, efficient hunting tool of the Stone Age. However, the distribution of obsidian is extremely limited. It only exists in a few isolated volcanic islands worldwide. This means that inland tribes living hundreds or thousands of kilometers from the volcano must find new routes to obtain them. The first adventurers formed a small team, carrying local specialties, crossing unknown mountains and jungles, beginning their journey to seek treasures. They tightly wrapped these precious raw materials in animal skin. Every long journey was a brave test of natural geographical boundaries. On these uncharted ancient roads, the first tentative exchanges quietly occurred at tribal boundaries. From here, the black crystals of the volcano begin to break free from their native land and officially embark on their magical journey across the world. This is not a modern direct transport, but a long relay race spontaneously participated in by countless primitive villages. A piece of obsidian from Anatolia passed from one tribe to another. Its journey often lasted hundreds of years. From the Levantine plain of the Near East to the distant Cycladic Islands, the invisible exchange network extends endlessly amid the crashing waves. Brave ancients, steering crude dugout canoes with starlight, sent obsidian to the hitherto unprecedented vast lands. In return, seashells from inland mountains, high-quality flint, and beautiful animal pelts continuously flow back to the volcano's homeland. This two-way exchange gradually freed these isolated small communities from absolute isolation. Every material transfer point became an information forge, where distant languages and myths began to merge here. The Obsidian network gradually solidified into the earliest long-distance trade routes, carving the first civilizational veins into the seemingly barren land. After long years of accumulation, the exchange network of the Stone Age eventually formed a fragile balance of mutual benefit and symbiosis. Tribes with black blades gained survival advantage, and this vast network quietly altered the power structures among different ethnic groups. From then on, humans not only depended on the land, but also on this network that tightly intertwined the fates of all parties. When food acquisition became efficient, obsidian use was no longer limited to functional survival. It began to carry greater social significance. This precious and dazzling material gradually evolved into the supreme symbol of wealth and power for a small, privileged class. In the solemn witchcraft ritual, the shaman waved the obsidian sacred sword, using its mysterious black reflection to connect heaven and earth. With the influx of this advanced stone material, the absolute equality concept within ancient communities began to show subtle shifts. The intermediary class, specializing in long-distance exchanges, gradually emerged, building special ties across different geopolitical forces. The prosperity of this ancient economy deeply stimulated the inspiration for early artistic creation and the development of complex symbolic systems. From a simple hunting tool to a high-level ceremonial relic, the Obsidian network reshaped the human social ladder. The large-scale expansion of cross-regional exchanges greatly accelerated the all-round convergence of technical progress and cultural customs across regions. This invisible network of the Stone Age quietly built the earliest spiritual bond of the human shared destiny community. The cold luster of Obsidian illuminated the long road to complex civilization thousands of years ago. When the last Obsidian tool was deeply buried in Los, the primitive social upheavals of that grand era could no longer be reversed. Today, tens of thousands of years later, modern archaeologists are using high-tech methods to reconstruct this lost trade map. X-ray fluorescent spectroscopy, XRF technology, can easily measure the unique elemental ratios of trace elements in each obsidian piece. This is like the fingerprint or geographic gene that nature gives to stones, with absolute unique and unchangeable characteristics. By rigorously cross-referencing these unique data with known ancient volcanic geological databases across regions, scholars can accurately restore the origin station of each obsidian in prehistoric times and the tortuous transportation routes. These astonishing research results completely overturned the old prejudice that prehistoric humans were isolated and closed. It clearly proves that as early as tens of thousands of years ago, humans were already tightly connected through this vast network. Evolutionary biology also points out that such large-scale, cross-regional interactions greatly promoted the evolution of human social behavior and cognitive abilities. The study of obsidian is not only about tracking materials, but also a prism for viewing the minds of ancient humans and macro-social relationships. Every trace chemical data is written with neutral and absolutely rigorous academic force, recording the truth of union. This ancient discovery journey from the laboratory makes the cold, dark stone speak out the hottest human stories. When the threads of the Obsidian network vanished in the years, the profound connections had long been permanently integrated into the roots of human civilization. However, the footsteps of exchange never stopped. The next station will witness how the heavier metal miracles tear apart the old world with a more domineering